Okay, so I've been playing this game for a while, and like I say, I really enjoy the game, right? But there's something that's been kind of on my mind. I spoke to Max about it, and we're talking about like the dribble system. Even though I like it, I think it can be improved. So, for example, you saw an ankle breaker right now. Now, I'm not saying it should be in the game. I'm not saying it should be taken out the game. I'm stating how the dribble system is right now. May not be fun for the average, player. When you think of basketball, you get like a, a guard, someone that can dribble. Like you might think, like Kyrie Irving, throwback to Allen Iverson, Tim Hardaway, even from Joe Johnson in a way. They got different dribble packages for different players, right? So I just named a bunch of different basketball players. So the dribble different. I'm not saying add packages, but you want to be able to express their dribble. But you can't really express their dribble in this game unless someone is going to steal the ball. So on the older version, you could do a crossover and you can get by players. So I would state this, right? Have the counter system on the defensive side. So if someone goes for like a crossover dribble, you can actually steal the ball. Or at least make them like fall down or something. Give them a penalty of some sort. Because of right now, oh what? You get rewarded for that? But as of now, the only time you actually be able to do like, crossovers is oh no, I went the ball. But yeah, the only time you're gonna get a crossover is by someone reaching. So if no one reaches, you don't do a crossover. I don't really find that as exciting, in my opinion. I'm not saying it can't be good, I'm just saying I don't find it as exciting. I'm trying to think of other alternatives, but I can't think of an alternative because I'm not being able to play against players right now. So let me ask y'all, would y'all rather have a crossover button, a counter button, or a counter button on offense, or maybe both? You let me know. My personal take is I think they still keep this button, the guard button, but you should also have a crossover button. But like, if someone reaches at the crossover, it could be give or take, But I think an ankle breaker shouldn't happen from a crossover button. It should be from the counter, unless you change it up and say, oh yeah, you can. If someone runs into you doing the crossover, you can have an ankle breaker. But if someone's pressing the counter button or holding the counter button, like a defensive button, and you run into them, they take the ball from you. Like you just fall down, and then the opposite team has the ball and they're on offense. So now the offensive players still feel that they have control on where they're going with the ball, but the defender has the option of defending themselves if they're being attacked with an offensive move. So it gives you more of this, I played fighting games. So sometimes I hit you with a move, it's like an alpha counter. I play a lot of Street Fighter. So you get your little alpha counter, you get the ball back, and then maybe they try to hold the button back and you do a crossover away from them. By the way, if you're holding that button, you're going to probably be losing some stamina and maybe move a little slower. So let's say if I do like a crossover, I end up over here, you're still holding the button. Now you have to play catch up while you still lost stamina, and I'm just shooting, I think that'd be a great idea. What happened to this person? Oh my gosh, I didn't expect that. But yeah, y'all tell me how y'all feel about the crossover. I think crossovers are very important in basketball. It's the freedom of expression. I think every basketball game should have crossovers at this point in time. It should never be used defense. It should always be used offensively. But as far as defense, I don't mind the charge. The charge steal. I don't know if I really want it in the long run. But that's me. I still think a regular steal would be good. But then like a counter on a defensive style would be great too. Hey, let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know y'all opinions. Put it in the comment section. Seriously. Y'all want this game to be good, y'all not putting out any comments, I can't relay any information back, and y'all may get a game that y'all may not like as much. Thank you for watching the video, like and subscribing, because you can put that subscribe button that's right over here. And don't forget, you can watch the videos over here. I want to see you in there too, all right? You enjoy yourself.